Good morning, everybody. It's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. It's Saturday morning. It's 9:20. Me and Ruby were going to go out with my hubby. He's gone driving and he was going to drop us off somewhere, but then when he woke me up, he said it's snowing. Well, he said it's like sleeting outside. It's really windy and it's cold. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stay in bed. So I did have a bit of a lie-in. I've left Ruby in bed as well. James is still in bed. So I thought, do we really need to go out? Like, it would have been nice, but obviously it's been pouring with rain. And I think I didn't want to sort of be dragging around shops and carrying umbrellas and bags. And it gets a bit of a palaver, doesn't it? So we didn't go. So I've let them have a lie-in. So I've put some washing in and I just took it out of the washing machine. And I'm living in hope that the sun will come round. I've got my little heater on and I'm trying to sort of dry it without using the tumble dryer, because the trouble with tumble dryers, it does damage your clothes a bit, you know, like the elastic in your jeans and stuff. So if I can get away with not tumble drying them, I will. So I've got them hanging there above the heater, and I thought if the sun comes round, if it gets round here, then it'll help them dry. Yay! I think I'm dreaming. But anyway, the weather, it's going to be a mixed bag again today. We've had loads and loads of rain when I was getting dressed. The wind's still really bad and it's just horrible. So I'm not sure what we're doing today yet. So we need to go and get some breakfast. Let's see what the day brings. Well, the day so far has brought loads more washing. Loads more washing and a little pug. Oh, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is my breakfast. So I've got a bowl full of fruit and a Muller light yoghurt poured over the top. So I'll have to enjoy my little breakfast. Oh, Ruby's got a new pet. A pet woodlouse that suddenly appeared in my hallway. I've no idea where he's come from. Do you like him? Like your new pet?
No, we need to put him outside.
Don't need a hamster, you can have a little woodlouse. Let's say hello to YouTube. Hello. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Woodlouse. He stopped moving now.
Oh, it's because you scared him.
Hello. He's not very big, look, there's my finger. He looks massive on here, look. But he's really not.
It's tiny.
He's tiny. Like new pet.
No.
Oh.
Cool, we need to put him outside.
Right, I've decided that in a minute I'm going to make a handbag video on all my handbags. My handbag collection video. No, don't go near them. So I've just been getting them all out. And there's hundreds. So it's going to take me a while, but I'm just busy sorting through them all. Lipstick of the day. So I've just tested another of my Avon True Power Stay lipsticks in colour Persistent Pink. It's a beautiful, beautiful colour, but like me and Ruby have just said, I do suit neutrals, but I love my bright colours, and although this is absolutely lovely, it's just drying. They're a bit sticky when you first put them on. I've gone for like an orangey eyeshadow and some like pink cheeks, so I tried to sort of make it all work together. It's nice, but I don't put it on and think, oh wow, you know, like I do with the Resilient Red one. The Resilient Red one is just so amazing, whereas I put this on and I think it's nice, but it is just nice. And I like something with a bit more of a wow factor. So, but we'll leave it on for a bit and see how it goes. But that's the colour of the day, Persistent Pink. Right, we've just finished our handbag video.
So hot in here.
It's took us about half an hour just to get through all the handbags. There's too many.
Yeah, there is.
There's rather a lot of handbags, isn't there? It's crazy, but then I am the crazy handbag lady. So if this wasn't Crazy Handbag Lady, you wouldn't have any handbags. All right, so we're off to now try and edit the video. This is going to be fun. The excitement of handbags is just too much for some people. Right, my video's finally uploaded. My handbag collection videos took nearly all morning to do and upload. So I'm just having a quick dinner. So I've had like a little omelette thing. So I've had egg, obviously ham, a little tiny bit of low-fat cheese. It's been very nice. Oh, it's 1:20. So I've got lots of washing up to do. Boring. Right, Ruby's going out. Woo, she's going out with a friend. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
So I've got.
And you were talking with my mum for about an hour on my phone, and I was supposed to be talking to my friends, not my mum.
So it's 10 to 2, so Ruby's going out. I could nip out or I could do something here. Not sure what to do. It's really windy outside. It's horrible, isn't it? I can't believe it's 10 to 2. The day's gone so fast. We've had a whole day messing about with handbags. Right, we've made it into the car. My engine sounds a bit noisy. Perhaps because I haven't been used for a bit. Right, so we're in the car. There's just me. Obviously, Rube's gone out with a friend. James is out. My hubby's working. So we're just going to nip to the second-hand shop for a rummage and go and get the lottery. Let's go. I should really be staying in painting and putting my handbags away and stuff. But I thought, sod it, because we're on our own. Let's go.
Yes.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to grow up and have my hair like Veronica Lake. You're too young to remember Veronica Lake, aren't you?
I know the name, I can't, yeah.
She had long blonde hair and straight, and one was, you know, side parting and over one eye. I used to think, you know, when I was real, I used to think it was so she doesn't look bad, does she? Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. And I think that yellow is a good choice. No, I think a scarf would ruin the fashion. I think we've done a good job there in the end.
We've all had to go. Four of us to dress a mannequin.
£10? No, it was
That's
£4.
nice, that's nice.
Yeah,
But,
well, I thought that looked better than fastening it.
but for instance, that
Are there any? There's none in here.
I'll bring some up because she needs them at the counter.
You do not need them on the counter. Mine must count. They're up at the top of the trolley.
Oh!
Not wet.
Sorry?
Is it wet?
Well, it doesn't seem to be.
Just curious.
If you write the details on,
Yeah.
then that will go through. Yeah, size 10.
Anyway.
Take care. Come in. Alright. Yeah, go and let your dinner go down. he died. And she took the company over, you know, after he died, and turned it round. He's pretty tiny. I said, it's nice.
Didn't take the pencil case. Where did all that cat bits come from? Where's it going?
Right, we've made it back to the car. You only get an hour, and the little parking ticket man was sat in here watching everybody, so I had to be really quick. So right, I've done it. So I've got little chest of drawers for Ruby's bedroom, which are really cute, she's gonna love. I treated myself some daffodils, so let's go home and put them in the vase. Right, I've made it home, so I now have the mammoth task of putting all my bags away. So James is here as well. You can put them all away for me, can't you? So I need to get the kettle on, make a cup of coffee and put these bags away. Oh, coffee break time. So I've got the best things in life for free. The second best things are rather expensive. So I've made James a cup of tea and I've got coffee. I'm just going to have a little yoghurt as well to go with it and some grapes. It's no wonder I don't get anything done. I've now got to drop James off at his friend's house. Then I've got to come back. I've got to sort tea out. Then I've got to pick Ruby up. Then I've got to pick James up. I've got to take a load of him to the little job that they do on a Saturday night. And then eventually I might get some tea. I'm so tired. I wish I didn't have to go anywhere. Come along. Takes forever to get ready. It's worse than me. Right, I've got my main man with me. I've only got to drop him off around the corner. He could have walked really, but it's really windy, so I felt sorry for him. So off we go. Right, I've got back from taking James. So I've put my daffodils in a jug. I think my jug is slightly too big for my poor daffodils. But if they do open up, at least we'll have a little bit of yellow, a bit of sunshine. Oh, right, it is actually 5 o'clock. So normally I would be doing my tea, but I've got to pick Ruby up at just before 6. And I've got to pick James up at 6:15 and all his friends to take them to the little job. So I'm kind of stuck because I'm doing stew and steak and chips for tea, and it's something that you just kind of warm up and then eat. So it's not like I can kind of get it ready before I go. The only thing I can do is start to rustle my fake chips up, and then just have them ready so that when I get back from taking them I can just put them in the oven. So I think that's the next plan of attack. That's what we need to do, is start the fake chips, I think. All right, there's my fake chips cooked. Not cooked, but boiled. So I'm going to put them in the oven for like 10 minutes, take them out, leave them on the worktop. I'm just warming my stew and steak up. Obviously I'm going to have to switch everything off to go and take them, but at least it'll be half done. I'm so hungry, so I think I'm going to nibble on these before I go and fetch them. So there's 5 seafood sticks, so they are free I think on Slimming World, so I'm just going to nibble on those. When you're waiting for your tea to cook and you're really hungry. It's horrible, isn't it, Winnie? I'm really hungry and I don't want to go out. I wish you could cook, then you could make my tea for me, couldn't you? See? It's hard work sitting there all day, isn't it? Little Ruby's back from her friends, so I haven't had to pick her up. Her dad's dropped her off, but now we've got to go and pick James and his friends up and take them to their little job. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then we can have some tea when we get back.
Yeah.
We're so hungry, aren't we? Yeah. All right, we're in the car. Let's get the engine started. Whoop. And away we go. Oh, we've arrived and they're not ready. We're a bit early, so we've now got to sit here in the dark and the cold and wait for them to come. They're going to be about 10 minutes. Ugh, I really want to go home and have my tea. Can't you tell I'm hungry? I don't like being hungry.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, we've made it home. So the tea is in the oven. I'm so hungry, as you've probably gathered by now. So I've got chips for my hubby and Ruby, and then I've got Fate slim roll chips for me and a Cornish pasty slim roll thing I've made that's warming up. Can't wait. The Cornish pasty is out the oven. Obviously it's not a real Cornish pasty, but it does look good. So it's Weight Watchers wrap brushed with egg and filled with stewing steak. It is so nice. I can't recommend them enough. Oh, there's my little tea. So I've got fake chips and a Slimming World Cornish pasty. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm so hungry, so off to enjoy it. When you put your feet down, you take your life into your own hands. Look, she's squashed right next to the settee. Good job I didn't put my feet on her, isn't it? You little munchkin. Get ready! Gloria! It's the Gloria song! Gloria! Right, it's Saturday night. We're not drinking, we're not partying, we're doing invoicing. I don't want to be doing this on a Saturday night. It's 20 to 9 at night and we're doing invoicing. Oh, bloody hell, I just walked in my sitting room and I wasn't looking. I looked up and there was a man in my room. Oh, Ruby! Why is Draco in the sitting room? Why is he in the sitting room? You frightened me to bloody death. I walked in, I wasn't looking where I was going and I looked up and saw this man in my room. Oh, don't do that. Are you comfy down there with your feet under the puffy? Are you comfy? Hey, are you comfy? Are you naughty? Do you growl? You wouldn't think you can be so naughty. Are you not going to make your bed tonight and get all comfy? Hey? Are you going to get all comfy in your bed? She doesn't look very impressed, does she? You're not going to growl at me, are you? Little growly Florence. It is. I'm going to love you and leave you. Now I've found a new man. Many thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't think today's vlog will be that long because I spent half the day sorting out handbags. If you get a chance then and you do like handbags, then please go and watch my handbag video. But if you don't, then don't, because it's all about handbags. So anyway, it is. If you do enjoy life in England, daily vlogs, handbags, shopping, weird men, please subscribe to my channel and come and find me on Instagram as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. So I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.